So here we shall explain the concept of the union of sets and its properties with some examples. So the union of sets A and B in the set C, or is the set C which contains all the elements which are either in A or C or B, all the elements which are either in the set A or in the set B, including those which are in both the sets, including those elements which are in both the sets, which are in both A and B. So symbolically we can write the union of set as, symbolically we can write it as A union B, that is equal to, it consists of all those elements X such that X belongs to the set A or X belongs to the set B. Now if we want to represent it by the Venn diagram, then suppose A and B are two sets, A and B, which are a part of the universal set, then this is the common region of the sets A and B, and A union B is the entire region A and B, which contains all the elements which are either in A or B. So this shaded region will be called as the A union B. So now we should tell some properties of the union of sets, some properties of the union of sets. So they are, the first property is A union B, that is equal to B union A. It means that the union of sets is commutative. Union of sets is commutative. And then A union B union C, that is equal to A union B union C, which is called as the associative law. So it means that therefore union of the sets is associative. Union of sets is associative. The third rule, that A union phi, where phi is an empty set, that is equal to phi union A, that is equal to A always. So this is called as the law of identity element. Law of the identity element. Since phi is the identity under the union. So phi is identity of the union of sets. Then fourth one is A union A, that is equal to A. This is called as the idempotent law. Idempotent law for the union of sets. And then the fifth rule is that U union A, that is equal to U. So this is called as the law of the union of sets. Then we shall understand the concept of union by the help of some examples. So here it is told that let A is a set which contains the elements A, E, I, O, U, and B is the set which contains the elements A, I, and U. Then we have to show that A union B, that is equal to A. So now Now here we can see that A union B, that is equal to A, E, I, O, U only, which is equal to A only. Since why? Since here we can see that B is a subset of A. So since B is a subset of A, so B union A will be equal to A. Then one more example. Suppose it is told that let A is a set which contains the elements 2, 4, 6, 8, and B is the element which contains B is the set which contains the elements 6, 8, 10, 12. Then we have to find A union B. So A union B you have to find. So therefore A union B, that will be equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So it means we should include all the elements which are in A also and in B also, and which are common to A and B also. Okay. So hope you have understood the concept of the union of set. Thank you.